long-term care, the paperwork can be hard to understand, especially for seniors, and that is where benefit results can help. Jill, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Wonderful, thank you.
This is a very important topic for our seniors, and so please, you want to pay attention because there are some long-term care programs out there, but if you don't know how to do this, you're losing out, and you can pretty much lose it completely, correct?
Well, and you're right, and I think what happens is people apply thinking they know the rules, and then they get denied. They apply again, get denied, and the longer you go without these benefits, the more it is destructive to you and your family.
Yeah, so there you go. You said about applying, and as a senior who wants to be a little independent, who think they know the system, who knows how to write down stuff because I'm dealing with my own mother with it.
Yes.
I do have to step in and go, Mom, no. You need to do this here. But that's where you guys come in to have that talk.
You're right. Benefit Results is really about helping families understand the rules and regulations so they can be successful in this quest for benefits, government benefits primarily. And a lot of folks do things because something that their neighbor said, or they're fearful of things. I'm going to give all my money to my kids so that I can get help and not have to lose my money. Well, you can't do that. And we want to be good stewards of our dollar, or tax dollars, right? So the state has rules in place to make sure that people don't give away their money in order to secure benefits.
Yeah. Also, what's very important too is that this money belongs to actually some of the seniors out there, that you have the right to this. So don't go frustrated away and just leave it out there, but you've worked to have this.
We do, and we help people understand that it's a safety net available to people in Arizona. The program in Arizona is called the Arizona Long-Term Care System. It's a mouthful. It's basically Medicaid for long-term care. Think of people who are paying $7,000, $8,000 a month for a nursing home. I'm sorry, most people just can't do that for very long before they need help, and this is where this program comes in. But if you think it's going to be there for you, not knowing the rules, you may end up being surprised.
Yeah.
One of the most challenging rules that people come across is this 5-year look-back rule. Basically, that the state of Arizona says, we want to make sure that you haven't given your money away in the last 5 years in order to be eligible.
Yeah, and that's very important there. Let me ask you this. Do you have to be born in Arizona to receive these?
No.
So how does that work?
You can be in Arizona, you can fly in today with the intent to remain in Arizona and still be eligible for these benefits today. You just have to prove that you are here to stay. You can't have benefits in another state. So if, for example, if you had Medicaid in Virginia, you can't also have Medicaid in Arizona. So you have to have residency in terms of my intent to stay. You also can't own a home in another state, which happens to some people here. They have summer homes or winter homes. If you own another home in another state, the state says, wait a minute, you're a resident of that other state, therefore you're not a resident here.
But what's happening right now is that we're seeing more people give up that second residence, especially during COVID. They had to stay here,
right.
And that's where that's important too, where now, mom and dad had said, you know what, we had to stay here, so now we're going to live here for full time, and they get rid of the house back in another. If they do that, are they eligible in that way?
Sure. There are financial requirements, though. So if you sell a home and you net, let's say, $200,000 for your home, you may be over-resourced now for benefits here. Benefit Results feels very strongly about education first. Before you apply, or if you are in a situation where you feel like you are going to be needing benefits, you really need to talk to somebody to ask about my house, my resources, this 5-year look back. We had a gentleman the other day that got denied because he tithed money to his church. Well, there are rules to allow someone to be able to do that and have that not considered against that 5-year look-back period.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that people are armed with the right information first so that they can be successful.
I like what you said, Jill, and that was educate people, and that's what Benefit Result is about, educating people to know what they have available for them, especially as we keep saying for long-term care, as we start to see in the news and things changing, and that scares people.
It does.
And that's why you come and sit and talk with your team.
I've been so passionate about this part of healthcare for about 30 years, and I feel that this is the piece that's missing. We need a compassionate approach around people to say it's going to be okay. These rules are reasonable. They're not illogical. They're frustrating, just like tax rules are frustrating, but there is a reason for them, and they're there for the benefit of the program. But the programs can work. You just need someone to help you navigate through the process.
That's it right there, and that is why you want to give a call to Benefit Results, especially if you are a senior or your parents, and that's where I'll probably be calling you about my mother, because I'm getting to that point where
I'm here for you.
it can get frustrating for us kids too,
Absolutely.
and that's why it's nice to have that third party or that third person there to help out and everything, which is great. How can they find out more about Benefit Results and the long-term care?
We would love to have you call us or find us online at benefitresults.com. Ask questions, we're there for you. We also have a really great website that has a lot of information to give people benefits if you're a reader and like to read things before you call.
Yeah, and you're a big part of our Live Well program, which is so
Love that.
great. So you can always find them on our Live Well program page right on aztv.com.